my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eyes like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads and my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you feel your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Hey, yo, yo, hey.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, to sleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back here, get back.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington Commanders on Sunday Night Primetime.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's got room to run right at the start, and he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 37 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Once again, it's Walker. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's good. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
Darnold to throw on first down. That's complete. It's JSN. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 23, here's second down and 2. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Darnold. That is caught for the throw. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Noah Igbinoghene. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Come on, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panthers, hurt. Go.
They'll run here with the rookie. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 9.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, check mash. Let go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
19 lights, 60 Bison. Ready?
Throwing now. Daniel. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Street. Ready?
It's first down, and they'll run. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. DeMarcus Lawrence, they're on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Seahawks 45-yard line.
Ready up.
Second down and 8.
Ready.
On play action, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Simmons. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos. Hey, smash. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll stick with him again. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Let's go now. 77. Go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Street. Come on. Set. Check. Viking 18. Lions. Ready.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They've converted twice on 3rd down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3.
Cowboy 80.
To throw is Daniels. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he's in! Noah Brown. Touchdown, Washington. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will level things out at 7 apiece.
Gay to kick off for Washington.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. With the jig to the left side, he's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Now a 3rd and 2. Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. Hit by Will Harris.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. It'll drive this one forward down to the 46. Nick Emmanwori is there to make the play.
It's 3rd and 7.
Got to get it to the 28. But
Hey,
now
check that.
it's
Street.
3rd down.
Panther 6. No, street.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Ja'Cory Price-Barrett, touchdown Commander. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Darnold. Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and he'll get about 12 yards here as he's out of bounds. That'll make things a little easier on 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd and 11.
Darnold to throw. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Ready? Third. Get it. 70 Lions.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. 6 ready.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Set up.
Up the middle they go. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Red. 18. Pikey. 18. Pioneer.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Has his man, it's Samuel. He's to the 15, and he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. 3rd down. I focus, Greg.
was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. He's ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. Here's Darnold. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here's 3rd and 2. Darnold now to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the Seahawks 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Slant, Smith and Jigba has it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barnett. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Returning is Igbenogany. Now an opening has the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Cadet. 70 Timberwolves.
Trying to start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Big Leonard Williams brings him down.
47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
And I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
Ready.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
On the set.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
Hurt. Cougar 19.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down straight ahead. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Darnold to throw on first down. Open, left side is Barner. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Darnold to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Frankie Louvu. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. The one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll give on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Go, Reed, go. Ready, let's go.
Now a give up the middle. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
I'm all of us. All my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest when sun is down. Whenever I get your money up. Believe it, I'm God, put money down.
Got it, ready? Check, hurt. Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
It's fourth down.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Daniels, quick to Devo. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackles made here at the 3-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They'll go with him again. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up
Let's go now.
3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it.